So long as the public need solutions to their financial challenges, UT will be there to meet it.
This is where it all started, just this one room on this part. And we had to go there by going through the yard, climbing up, coming all the way on this corridor into this section. And just one room. The staircase is stinky, it's dirty, they had rats there. This is Unique Trust.
13 years ago, Prince Kofi Amoabing and Joseph Kwadwo Nsunamwa set up Unique Trust Financial Services to serve the needs of indigenous traders and businesses. With a solid business structure, flexibility and timely delivery of financing to clients, the company grew rapidly and evolved into a publicly owned universal bank trading on the Ghana Stock Exchange. Its services have extended to cover the formal sector and provide stopgap loans and trade financing to SMEs. The company has an annual turnover in excess of 30 million euros, 26 branches and over 1,000 staff members. This is a unique Ghanaian success story, one its founders are justifiably proud of.
Our aim is to liberate people, to facilitate people realize their dreams.
This is their story. Come back with us to Kantamanto, Accra, 1997. Unique Trust Financial Services specialized in loans to individuals and micro-businesses at a time when conventional banks had no interest in the informal sector.
It came out of frustration. Frustration that I personally endured. I was doing business and even had an investment consultancy, and I could not raise money from the banks. And I had done business for 10 years plus. So it's like, if I cannot raise money from these institutions, then I bet you 99% of Ghanaians cannot raise money from them.
We came to finance the private indigenous business person who otherwise will not be catered to by the formal sector.
Consider the fact that 80% of the economy lies in the informal sector and that they couldn't raise loans, and you realize the impediment to development. And so, this is the area they chose to focus on despite the risk.
Yeah, but where there's risk, there are the returns. And it's also a bit if you like, a national duty. I just felt they are not touching the core Ghanaians. And the average Ghanaian cannot access money from the bank. But we need access to loans to be able to develop ourselves. And somebody had to do it.
And the rest, as they say, is history. UT Financial Services growth saw it merge with BPI Bank to become UT Bank, a lending bank determined to change the face of banking in Ghana through fast and efficient delivery of service in less than 48 hours.
UT Bank is about providing extraordinary banking services to especially the SMEs and the unbanked.
Helping the Ghanaian to realize his or her potential by unlocking the logjam of finance, which is what makes things possible.
Despite its new size, UT Bank remains focused on serving the people, specifically those still on the periphery of conventional banking.
And that is where it touches the root, it touches the base, it touches the mother in the village, it touches the girl child who can't go to school because the parents can't afford. You know, it touches the core of the people.
They're not formal businesses. They don't plan too far ahead. So when they actually need the money, they need it today.
And then me buy school fees, me to meet you and a camera. You see, I'm puna scanning to my hide them meeting.
We are not looking at, say, corporate, we're not looking at your turnover, we're not looking at your dressing. We're talking about ordinary people, Ghanaians, and for us, everybody is equal to the other person.
You are just as important as the other guy who is also in the collar.
UT believes not only in serving the community, but also giving something back. This goes beyond making donations to the poor. It is an integral part of the business and is aimed at making a positive impact on the communities UT operates in.
We made it from the people, so we have to give it back to the people. Not all of us are privileged. So if you have been blessed, I don't see any reason why we shouldn't give it up.
UT has for the past 5 years supported and refurbished the trauma and emergency unit of the 37 military hospital, made annual donations to the Ghana Cardiothoracic Center at Kolebu, Ghana National Trust Fund, and the Ghana Society for the Blind, among others. UT, through the chairman, also organizes the Christmas Day Outreach Program, where over 2,000 packed cooked meals and drinks are served to the disadvantaged found on the streets on Christmas Day. In partnership with United Way Ghana, an international charity, UT has been involved in volunteering such as cleanups, painting, counseling, and donations of essential items to a number of institutions on Valentine's Day, like the Countryside Orphanage at Bojuase, Helpage Ghana, and others. UT also partnered with Enablers Ghana to provide financial support for 10 business startups. UT's unique culture is built on core values like respect, integrity, professionalism, stepping up to the plate, and thinking out of the box in order to serve customers' needs effectively.
UT went out of its way to actually figure out how the market operates so that we set up our processes, and even the way we structure the facilities is to ensure that it fits the way in which the customer works.
If you say no, we say why not? We had a pioneering spirit, of asking the question, challenging the status quo.
To UT Bank, speed is of the utmost importance.
When they actually need the money, they need it today. If you take too much time in assessing the facility or granting them the facility, they've lost the business.
UT Bank is known nationwide for its pioneering a loan in less than 48 hours.
Normally in collaterals, I would love to have a registered prime property. Alaji hasn't got it. That guy sells maize. He's a maize wholesaler. He gets about 8 truckloads a week. So what do? I have to think through it, find a solution, because there's business there to be done.
It is not just in the area of microfinance that UT Bank is making an impact. As a universal bank, their impact on the economy is significant.
We are going to North Industrial Area. We are going to see Mr. Jignesh. He's the financial controller of Top Industries Limited. It builds a kind of relationship with our clients. They know that even if I call on UT Bank at any time, UT Bank will be there.
Definitely it has enhanced our business, because the moment we need the financial assistance, UT was there to support us. We brought so many machines into the country and we were short of the working capital to buy our raw materials. We came to know about the UT Bank and we approached them, and the response was very quick and faster. So they give us the financial assistance for our working capital, and we can trade our raw materials to bring into the country and process them to convert into finished goods. We needed that financial assistance badly, while working capital is very difficult to arrange.
They are going to areas where the traditional banks never dare to go in, right? And 90% of Ghanaians need these services.
CityLink, a local airline, bears testimony to UT's exponential growth.
Beginning of this year, we had a contract with one of the major multinationals to provide a business jet for their services. We went to UT, talked to them, and I can tell you within 2 weeks, UT had been able to make arrangements to provide the finance for the purchase of the aircraft. In May this year, beginning of May, I was in the States, concluded the purchase. The aircraft is now in Ghana and it should start flying. And now, UT is financing aircraft in a space of eight years. That is quite an achievement. If the government wants to grow this economy, they've got to put credit in the hands of the businessmen. And that is what UT is doing.
And today, the bank has grown into the UT Holdings Group with diverse but synergistic subsidiaries that are able to offer value-added services to clients.
In UT, we grew organically. The pressure in the business dictated what we do next. For instance, we do a lot of facilities and the client has to take an insurance. Then you direct them, go to this insurance company, go to this insurance company. Somewhere along the line. Why don't we try to get into an alliance with some insurance company or, get it ourselves? One thing led to the other. Now we have UT Life.
As well as UT Logistics, UT Properties, UT Private Security, UT Collections, and many more.
We want to make it convenient for the Ghanaian, my brother and my sister, when they come into my office, to give him a 360-degree service. You want a loan, I'll give you. You want assistance for freight, I'll give you. You want assistance for collateral management and clear, I'll give you. You want assistance for insurance, I'll give you.
And if you're a Ghanaian living in the diaspora without the requisite collateral to secure a local loan, UT will give you that too.
Then UT International. You'll be amazed, we have a branch in Germany. And God willing, we'll be extending to the US and the UK shortly.
And then there is the plan to expand into Africa. They already have an office in Nigeria, and there are big plans to follow.
In 3, 4, 5 years' time, the Nigeria operation might even be bigger than Ghana operations. We have opened shop in South Africa. We are looking at Zambia, Zimbabwe. We have had invites from Sierra Leone. We are looking at expanding to so many countries, and our target is to be in 10 other countries apart from Ghana by the end of 2013.
And given the bank's extraordinary history, there is no doubt that a great future beckons.
Our vision as of now is defined clearly as the bank that's going to redefine banking.
We are carrying the Ghana flag. There's something good out of Ghana, and there's something good out of Africa. And we want to compete on that level.